fashion correspondent. For the next few days, we'll be here at the Hilton Trinidad and Conference Center, where all the action is happening, giving you a sneak peek at the top designers that will be featured this year at Style Week Port of Spain. Style Week Port of Spain will be held at the Hilton Trinidad and Conference Center and Napa, Port of Spain, from October 12th through the 14th. Today we are featuring the legendary fashion designer Claudia Pegus, who is known for transcending Caribbean culture through her works of art. Did you always know that you wanted to be in fashion?
I think so, yes. But that's not really my background. I came from education. I worked at the university in the education library for 7 years before I started my own business. And really my training was in business management, and I took that into my fashion, career.
And now we're preparing for Style Week. You have a show coming up. What does preparing for a show during Style Week entail for you? Is it a lot of hard work? How do you prepare for that?
Well, for the year I produce about 5 or 6 collections. So Style Week would be one of those. And depending upon what time of the year Style Week is, it's going to be in October. It means that I'll be preparing a formal collection because we're going into the Christmas season. That would entail quite a bit of work, because what would be most important for me would be translating that collection from the runway to the rack. So basically, my biggest challenge would be how well can I translate the drama of the stage to the reality and the practicality of the rack. In fashion, one of the main keys of survival in fashion is understanding how to translate.
Yes.
The transition is key, because on the ramp, what you show is not practicality. What you show would be creativity at its best.
Absolutely.
When you have to sell that, now you have to sell that from a practical standpoint, because no one would be walking down the street the way the model is walking down the runway. So it's important that the stylist, who's contracted by the designer, understands the designer's aesthetic as well as the need of the clientele that the designer attracts. But to a large extent, I build my collection based on music. So I will have the creative thoughts in my head, but the music for the collection is instrumental in me bringing that collection to life. I am a big music fan. I listen to music all the time. From the time I get up to the time I go to bed. So, and it's all types. It's punk, it's rap, it's classical, it's all types of music. I like old tunes that are remixed. There is one that Rihanna did, and I can't remember the name. She did it at one of the award shows. Then there's also one that Frank Sinatra did. There's one that Jay-Z just did. So for me, I like listening to remixes because it's like a journey, a creative journey, going from the past coming forward. Because that's fashion as well. Fashion is always from the past to the present. Nothing that you see on the runway is a brand new idea. Ideas revolve and they evolve. So that for me, listening to music that evolves and revolves as well would, be strong in my creative process.
Well, since music and fashion kind of go hand in hand, as far as evolving with the old and the new, how do you maintain a balance of achieving, to honor what was and the trends that are current right now?
The thing is that you go from the past to the present. I've been in business. I've been in the fashion industry now for, maybe about 38 years. It's quite a while. And so you see the transition from when you started to now. And I am able, because where I came from, I'm able to mix, to twist, and to turn, and to restyle, and to redirect it to see things from a different perspective. I mean, only last night I had this idea in my head, this toying in my head, which I would like to explore on the runways. It's a remix of styles, of music, of culture, of ages.
Be sure to follow us on our social media and make sure you log on to www.styleweekportofspain.com. Thanks for watching Fashion Link, and be sure to check us out next time when we'll be featuring an upcoming designer straight out of Tobago, Dale Angus.